I met someone the other day in person, talking to the person, blah, blah, blah. She asked me, what do you do? And I told her, and so she said, if you'd like to learn more about me, just go to OnlyFans. I said, well, I don't really go to OnlyFans, and I wouldn't go to OnlyFans to pay to learn more about you. She goes, well, if you want to go on a date, that's how you have to do it. And I said, I don't really know much about OnlyFans, but you're not worth my time. And the person wasn't. Because, again, her value is OnlyFans. And it's all about the fantasy for many men and women. It's about feeling cared for, loved, feeling sexy. They're going to call you the words you've always wanted to be called. They're going to tell you the things they want to do to you. You have to be careful. There's so many scams. And the reality is a lot of these sites try to help those people that do scams. You can report someone. You can say whatever you want. You can say the reasons why you deleted a conversation or the reasons why you wanted to turn somebody in or whatever, that you report somebody. But when you go on these sites, everybody has an agenda. So you need to be smart about it. You need to really be paying attention to who you're dealing with and make sure you get proof that that person exists. And God, don't send money. I'm the idiot. I've done it because I didn't care. The money, I'll go make the money. I'll do it. That's my money to do what I want. I'm not mad if the person scammed me. I think it's great. If you scammed me, God fucking bless you. You were good. Because I know how demented my mind is and what I like. But then again, there are a lot of people who aren't. There are people who live check to check. There are people who deal with sex addiction like I've done. There are people who are active in their sex addiction. They'll spend all their money on a site, on a cam site, on OnlyFans, go to strip clubs, whatever you want to do. But when it affects you, when it affects your family, affects your wife, affects your husband, affects your kids, affects your job, man, you're in a bad place. That's where the mental health game is really important, to pay attention to your mental health. Don't get so caught up on these apps because, again, you don't know what the truth is. You don't know who you're dealing with. I have no idea who I'm dealing with. And I've met some amazing women on those sites, but I always made sure I met them in person. And then we talked about things. I'm never just going to give you something because you tell me. That just doesn't work. And there's always signs to look for, and you know the person is either a liar, not the real person. Hell, I've had some where found out it was a guy on the other end scamming everybody. Had a conversation with him once. Somehow we had a conversation. He's like, I apologize, blah, blah, blah. I've been doing this. I was like, God damn, guy, you're good. But here's the thing. You're using women's pictures. Sooner or later, someone might know that, and it might be a woman you don't know, and something's going to happen. So when people tell you automatically, when you say, hey, let's get off the app and let's text, and they want to go to WhatsApp, WhatsApp is another way of hiding. It's kind of like Ashley Madison, this new, documentary on all that craziness. Well, everybody volunteered to do it. I don't think anybody was forced with Ashley Madison. It allowed you to cheat. And I want to say it didn't allow you to cheat. If you were a cheater, you're going to cheat. It didn't give you permission. It just made it easier. But also, if you talk to people and you talk to them on the phone, make sure if you're going to meet them in a public place. Let them pick a place that they're comfortable with. Always make the other person comfortable. And make sure that you're meeting that person, not somebody else.